So it's no secret that I'm quite a big Borderlands fan, and guys, we are 3 weeks away from the release of Borderlands 4, and so I thought to commemorate this exciting time while waiting for Borderlands 4 to come out, I'm gonna try and kill a raid boss every single day until Borderlands 4 comes out. So this is another day of killing 1 raid boss a day until Borderlands 4 releases. Let's get into it. And we are back for another raid boss kill. Let's spin the wheel of our 25 remaining raid bosses amongst all of the Borderlands games so far. And we're going to be fighting, wow, another Borderlands 2 raid boss today. It is going to be Hyperius the Invincible. Hopefully not so invincible by the time that we're done with him. Let's remove him from the thing and load up Borderlands 2. And we are here in Borderlands 2 for the 3rd day in a row. The wheel really is being kind to us, wanting us to fight some more Borderlands 2 raid bosses. So for today, we're going to be jumping onto our Zer0, and we're going to be loading in at OP10 to fight Hyperius the Invincible. Looks like last time I was trying to fight Terramorphous. Not today. Let's head over to the Pirate's Booty DLC and take on Hyperius, if I can not die here. Thank you very much. There we go. So we're going to be heading over to our Pirate's Booty in the Washburn Refinery to take out Hyperius the Invincible. And we are on Zer0, of course, so that means there is only one strategy that we're going to be using for today, and that is going to be the good old B0re. B0re is going to take this guy out because B0re is probably the single most overpowered skill that's ever been in a Borderlands game due to its various silly little exploits that you can do. So yeah, let's make our way just outside of Hyperius' arena, and I'll give you a little rundown on how we're going to take him out. Okay, so here we are outside of Hyperius' arena. It's going to cost us 8 iridium to fight this guy. I'm going to go ahead and open it up just so we can have a look at him. Look at him over there. All medicine, level 92. Now, it is worth noting, at OP10, which is what I'm on right now, you can see he's level 92. Hyperius has glitched double HP, which does make him have an absolutely ridiculous amount of HP. So good luck if you ever actually want to try and fight this guy, in quotations, normally, because you're going to have a hard time. But luckily for us, I was talking about it before, Zer0 has this wonderful skill in the sniping tree called B0re, meaning that our shots are going to pierce through enemies and deal 100% bonus damage per enemy that it pierces. Essentially what's going to happen here is we are going to use a singularity grenade, which I don't even have one in my inventory right now. What the heck has happened to my singularity grenade? Okay, give me just a second. Where was I? We're going to use a singularity grenade, something like here, like the Quasar. This was sat over in my vault for some reason. I have no idea why it was sat in there and not in my inventory. To pull all of the robots that Hyperius is going to spawn onto the top of him and essentially get their hitboxes to overlap. Now, every single time one of their hitboxes overlaps is going to class as a new enemy that's being bored through. And you can stack up literally infinite damage. You've all seen this glitch done on people like Bunker, and you've probably seen it done on Hyperius before, because it is a very good and consistent way of taking out Hyperius on OP10. And you're going to stack an infinite amount of damage through his hitbox to cause the kill to happen. Now, this can be done with any gun in the game, even a level 1 starting pistol. It is absolutely absurd the amount of damage you can get with B0re. However, I will say it is easiest done with something like a Pimpernel, because you have all of those extra projectiles bouncing out and, you know, spreading in all different directions, and it does make the B0re kill just that little bit easier. So I would recommend, if you have a Pimpernel, put it on and use that for the kill. As far as everything else is concerned, literally nothing matters. I'll put on some sniper damage bonuses. I'll put on a Firebone in the Ancients for bonus sniper damage, but honestly, nothing else matters whatsoever other than some way of keeping yourself alive, like the Grog Nozzle, and also grouping all of these loaders up into a single spot to allow us to B0re Hyperius the Invincible. So let's go ahead and see if we can get it done. First try here for you guys today. Come on, Hyperius. You're really not that menacing, dude. You think you're scary, but you're not. I like to put something like a Harold on, because he is always going to do his AoEs right at the start, which are obviously going to be a little bit annoying. And we can try and just head into our invincibility here, our invisibility, and just try and lure the loader bots right on top of him. Throw a couple of singularities there, and just start trying to shoot Hyperius or somewhere in the middle of these guys. and hope you just get some overlapping hitboxes, really. And don't worry, you'll know when it happens. Sometimes you're better off trying to, like, pull them past him, almost. Oh, we managed to go into fight for your life, but it sometimes doesn't matter even if you're in fight for your life, because you see here we have a really good hitbox overlap here, so we might be able to get something to happen. You hear, oh, that was a good ball. No, you managed to kill all three loader bots and left him on, like, what, a third of his HP? It's not going to be enough for us to kill him, though. No, Hyperius. So if that ever happens, just save quit and give it another go. Let's try and head back in and see if we can't take out this big old engineer. Do you know what? I never actually realized this place is called the Engineer's Ring. Never even realized it. How many of you guys knew this area was actually called that? I just never paid attention. Maybe I'll slap him in his Engineer's Ring. Oh, I don't think you enjoyed that. He just like yelled that he was going to kill me. Sorry, dude. Not gonna kill you first, though, bro. See if we can get them all baited in on him. Couple of those, couple of them. How are we looking over there? Kind of creeping up on him. Oh, that was a good ball. Not enough though. I think we killed another loader bot. Oh, there it is. We managed to get him. Nice. Just one Hyperius minion left alive, but I'm actually just gonna run away from that guy, because we do not want to deal with him. If we get out and in the inventory, he should just reset so that he's not going to be aggro with us. Out and back in. There we go. We have Hyperius in the middle. And now we can look at our sweet, sweet loot without having to actually deal with that one Hyperion loader, because he's going to be a nightmare. There you go. The OP10 Hyperius B0re Kill. Such a super cool, satisfying kill when you're able to get it. Can be a little bit tricky to get it on OP10 with his, you know, glitch doubled HP and all that sort of stuff. Regardless, we've got a Swiss Retcher. Wow. Red text is literally ew. It's making me want to throw up, to be honest, just looking at it. We do not want that. Survivor comp. Okay. We have no Norfleet. Wow. You know what, game? That's just rude, man. I feel like through all that effort, I should have got myself a Norfleet. What do we have over here? This is what I get instead. I get a cowboy cannon. I'm going to say no thanks on the cowboy cannon there. And yeah, no, that looks like all the loot that we got from this guy. Okay, well, there we go. Another day, another raid boss defeated. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you tomorrow for another raid boss kill as we keep moving daily closer to Borderlands 4. Man, am I excited for Borderlands 4. It is going to be amazing. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. And you know what, Hyperius? You get one more slap in the gooch.